On everybody, what moves you? What can make you excited before 6 in the morning? I have very few things that really make me that excited, but my brother sent me some music the other day, and he wants me to help him write a song. My brother and I played in a band for a long time together, with another guy named Sam as a drummer. We had various drummers, but Nick and I, we stick together. And he just sent me a new song, and he's been kind of out of the music scene for a while, and now he's back into it. And so we sent our old drummer, who's in California, some of the song, so he can work on some drums for it, and some keyboard, and so I can work on bass. He sent it to me in Google, so I just got it this morning. I opened it up, and I wanted to play it. And I thought, well, I kind of listened to it, but I haven't really listened to it all the way through, so I thought I'd just play it now and share it. It's not recorded yet, but when it's a complete song, it's going to be awesome. My brother's a really good guitarist. My brother is a phenomenal guitarist and songwriter, and you know, when he stepped away from his passion, he wanted to be a musician, you know, that was his thing. And he finally realized you can't make a living off of being a musician these days the way we used to. You have to do it for the passion. It always has been that way. But he wrote some amazing songs. He got all of his emotion out through songs. We grew up together. I remember learning my first few chords with him. And actually, he learned from my Uncle Mike his first few chords, and then we basically learned guitar about the same time. Around that time, I decided I can't really play guitar because my fingers are too big. So I picked up on bass. I have an old Samick bass from 1990 that I've had since then that's just in pieces right now, being remodeled. I got this Spectre that I picked up last time I was in a band for just a few $100. It's got some EMG pickups, decent little piece. It doesn't compare to the Samick though, as far as like fretboard. It's so much smoother, the Samick is, but it's got a thinner neck. But I know a lot of people in my subscribers don't know I play bass. I played bass for a long time. I really loved bass when I got up this morning. It's funny because my he's a humble guy, but he's not a humble guy, but he can humble himself a little bit. And when he asked me to play bass, I thought, well, I wonder why he wants me to play. And then finally he told me yesterday, he said he's had two people offer to play bass on this song, but he wants Josh's style. He wants his brother's, style, and I'm honored that he would want, me to play bass for him, because my brother knows a lot of better musicians, and I'm kind of the stubborn guy who has a lot of different hobbies, who has never just stuck with, like, I'm just going to sit and play bass for weeks on end. I will let my bass guitar sit in the garage for months and months, and then pick it up and just play with somebody for a while and put it away. And when it was band practice, I would play and practice, but most of the time it was just, when it was band practice day, I'd pick it up and jam for half an hour, then go to band practice, or play for an hour before a show. Got most of my practice in at the practice sessions. And I actually played, we wrote 2 albums. My brother wrote most of the songs, or all the songs, I guess. And we did record 2 albums, and even more than that, but 2 decent ones that were small. We did it all ourselves, and I still listen to the music today. And it's funny, listening to your own music is like, I don't know, I always wonder what other bands must feel like when they're listening to their own music. Do they enjoy it? And do they like it? And if you don't, why the hell are you playing it? You know? Because I think from a musician's standpoint, they might think that, well, you don't always have to like your own, music. But, boom. See, there's my brother. I said, the song's awesome, bro. He says, I'm glad you dig it. Wait till you hear what Sam did to it. It's so awesome. I'm going to track vocals and leads today. Coincidence, he would text me right then. I'm playing right now. Bass. A bass. My brother's not a humble guy, but he's a very understanding, intelligent person. So when it comes to being humble, he can be. It's just not his, normal demeanor. But when he said that he wanted that sound, that he wanted me to play, I was honored, and I thought, well, that's great. It's been a really long time. I haven't picked up this bass in about a year, so I'm excited to get with it and work on that song. I just wanted to share it with people because once it's finished, I'm going to upload it onto YouTube so people can check it out. And anybody who hasn't heard our old music that's interested, all you have to do is put in Carpo 719 and Time to Spare or Related Material. Either one of those are the band names we used. Actually, First in Line was a band name we used earlier when we were a punk band. So that's some interesting stuff too, but just thought I'd share. So,